Hello, welcome back into the channel. We have a UTR Flex League singles match for you today. So today I will be going up against a 16-year-old boy. So that's the fun part about these UTR Flex matches. It's as long as the UTR numbers are within range, it doesn't matter age, gender, anything like that, as long as your UTR numbers kind of match up. So I believe on this day, my UTR was around a 4.95 and his was around a 4.8 to 4.85. So it should be a relatively close matchup based off of our UTR, but can the young buck slay me, or will I be able to use my age and craftiness to get the victory today? So let's take a look at the match and I'll see you at the end. All right, welcome into the match here. So we have me serving in the far court in the bright yellow and my opponent in the near court. So as I said in the intro, this is a UTR Flex League match. Again, I'm playing up against a 16-year-old boy this time. So the one thing that I noted in our warm-up, as you would expect, he has endless amount of energy and is very quick. Especially just being a young kid, he can go for days. So the one thing that I was really trying to focus on today was just being the most consistent player on the court. My assumption is that I can elicit some unforced errors, especially if he's still developing his game. Just based off of the warm-up, I noticed there were some errant shots, so my goal was to be super consistent here today and play that kind of game, which is my typical singles game, so I'm not really changing up anything that I typically do. It just really wanted to lock in today on being super consistent. So we can see starting off here, I'm already up a hold and making my way through my opponent's service game. In warm-up, I noticed he much rather preferred his forehand, as most players typically prefer their forehands over their backhands. So I wasn't necessarily looking to pick on the forehand, more focus on the backhand. But one thing that I started noting throughout the match is if I just started kind of hitting them back and forth to each side, I could get some more errors out of that. So let's see how that plays out in the match. That's just one thing that I kind of noted in the warm-up and early on in the match. So already up 1-0, but down ad at this point in the service game, and get the forehand error. So again, playing that consistent game, just trying to get him to hit the error if at all possible. I knew it would be tough to outgrind him, but if I could just keep my lungs going for this long, I should be in a pretty good spot if I just keep the ball in play consistently. All right, that's enough of me rambling on about my strategy. So let's see how this match plays out. And as usual, I will chime in with thoughts and opinions as I go through. All right, so start off with 2 holds and a break, so up 3-0 at this point. So I'd have to say the strategy is currently working out. We're seeing him hit a decent amount of unforced errors at this point in the match, and I'm just trying to, again, just keep the ball deep and in play as much as possible. There I give him a short ball, and he goes to make me punish, but I get the volley error off of that. So, again, just keep on getting that ball in play, get that ball in play, and I'll likely get the error at this point in the match. All right, so this is a big point in the match. Up 5-1 at this point, so the strategy working incredibly well at this point. We can see there aren't necessarily any really blowout games. Things are getting close to deuce, if not at deuce. So we are keeping it pretty competitive, but I'm just getting the best of the games overall. So this is a critical point where I have a chance to serve out the set here and bring it to a second set. So we've seen what has happened throughout the course of the channel with me in a pressure spot serving out the set and bringing it to 30-all. So for some reason, historically on this channel and just in real life, like the pressure of these moments of actually like doing well, I don't typically serve it out. And we've chronicled on the channel, I've worked on my serve, tried to make it better, make it more of a weapon, but it's still not necessarily there yet. but doing my best here, down 40-30 at this point, so not the spot I want to be in, get the service error, and get to another deuce. So keeping this one close and tight. Again, those short balls, that's another thing that I've been having problems with. Those backhand short balls are going into the net quite frequently. So you always hate to see that, and that's definitely a part of my game that I really need to be working on. So down at this point. Now going into grind mode, just get the ball in play, do as much as I can to try to get that error from my opponent. He puts in a nice high ball there and makes me stretch on the forehand side, and he puts in that winner. So wasn't able to serve that one out in a perfect spot to actually go up big in that set and just squander it just by not serving well enough. And the same old song, we've seen it over and over again on the channel. All right, and in quick order, I was up 5-1 serving for the set, and then now I lost 3 straight, and now am trying to need to get a break here to be able to finish out the set without him evening out the set. So definitely not the spot I want to be in. He's definitely picked up his game quite a bit, and my strategy isn't working out as well as I'd hoped at this point. I mean, it was very successful at the beginning, but he just focused in, got the consistency down. I gave him some short balls and things like that he was able to take advantage of and hit some winners. So definitely need to just readjust, relock in, and make a set of this. So already up 40 love, so in a great spot right now to really get that break and get myself out of this set and into the second set as quickly as I possibly can, because this should have been over a while ago, and get the error there. Well, it looks like there may have been a scoring snafu on this particular service game, so I do apologize for that. But all right, it's 40-15 at this point, and put in a backhand error, which I've been doing more frequently. I always hate errors in general, obviously, like anyone will, but my backhand is my bread and butter, so hitting an error off my backhand win is very unacceptable for me. All right, so get that point there and get the set. So won the set 6-4. So definitely took more of a fight than initially I thought it would, based off of just how the results were going, but able was to do well there and get out of that first set. So now it's just re-lock in, get back into this match, and take care of business in the second set.
Nice return. Head up.
All right, we had a long battle there, but unfortunately I get broken to start off the second set. Again, all these opportunities for me, serving out a set, starting off a set, I just come up small so frequently. And I just don't know what it is. Is it my mindset, my skills, my abilities? Is it my opponents raising their game? I'm just seeing it so frequently in both my singles and my doubles game that I think there's definitely a lot of work that I need to be focusing on to really finish sets and start sets a lot stronger. Obviously, you want to be strong throughout, but you really want to make sure you start off on a good foot and then you end strong. I think that's a definite key to success, and I'm just not seeing it in my game recently. So, and that's frustrating because I've been playing a lot of tennis, and my thought is the more tennis I play, the more I'll improve. But, you know, if you're not necessarily focusing in on the things that you want to be improving on, you're not necessarily going to see that improvement if you're just kind of getting out there and playing and trying to just win the match rather than what are you focusing on? What do you want to actually improve upon? So I think maybe I need to go into some of these matches and some of these practices with more focused intention on what I should be doing. That's probably the direction I need to be going, but we'll see what I do, because I do like getting the win and I like focusing on that. But it's all part of a big process, as we've talked about before. You need to focus on the process of what you're doing in order to get to where you want to be.
Oh. Nice shots. Back.
All right, so got the much needed hold and break there to level off the second set at 2-all.
Oh no.
And as we can see here, things are getting very competitive. A lot of matches are going, or a lot of the games are going into deuce quite frequently. So things are getting tight from my perspective. I'm feeling the pressure of the scoreboard in regards to how the first set ended and how the second set started, that I really have a small margin of error in regards to how I can be playing and what I'm going to be doing versus the match kind of getting out of hand and I'm losing the second set and potentially the match. So my mindset right now is I need to really lock in and just be that super consistent player I was at the beginning, but I'm not seeing the same level of errors I had been from my opponent at the beginning. So makes it pretty difficult, pretty tight, but I get the hold there, so up 3-2 at this point. So again, lock it in, be consistent, don't give my opponent sharp balls that he can hit winners off of. I know my opponent's not going to get tired at all, so it's just, can I out grind him? Can I frustrate him? What can I do to get that advantage here? All right, so that was a huge break to bring it up to 5-3 for me in this second set. All right, another opportunity, much like the first set. I get a chance to serve it out. Will I take the advantage that I have and really serve out this set, or will I squander it like I have been consistently? Let's take a look here.
Ready? 5. Come on, nice hit. Feel.
All right, and I was able to get the victory in the match today, so that was a fun match. The kid had some pretty good shots. It's just more consistency. I think that's one thing that he can really work on, is just get kind of more consistent with the ground strokes and be able to sustain longer rallies. So I was able to kind of take advantage there. He went for a lot more of it on his shots than he probably needed to at times, but he definitely got some good winners also. So yeah, good match overall. So that I think ends the UTR Flex League for me here on this channel. I probably won't be signing up to do one for a little while, so we'll see other random singles matches and things like that on the channel, but that'll be it for the UTR Flex Leagues for now. We'll see if I sign up here again in the winter or wait till the spring so we can play outside more. But thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel and on the video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. All right, just get out there and play tennis.